back, wrestling fans, to our Smacked Up Raw review, and we're going to look back at Raw last night. Now, looking at Raw last night, it was a mixed bag, really amazing promos. Some of the matches were a bit iffy, but we did have good matches in total near the end. Last night we got confirmation of Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H at WrestleMania. We knew this was going to happen. We also had a tag team match with The Bar and The Revival. Nothing much came of that one, apart from The Bar picking up the win. I don't know if I'll see The Revival in WrestleMania. I still kind of hope that it will be the club. It might be another fatal 4-way or 5-way tag team match again like we've had in previous WrestleManias. I don't know what they'll try to do with this tag team division going into WrestleMania. We had still some fallout between Bayley and Sasha Banks. The way they're drawing this out, quickly just make one the heel. The way they're building it up, okay, it's a slow build, but let's find out who's going to be the heel. We've had now 2 weeks, and it's still just a push and shove, no cuddles. Come on, WWE. Do something to get the fans behind this match. We know these two women can put in an amazing match and do great promos against each other. Come on, pull the trigger now. Of course, we also had confirmation of the triple threat Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania of Finn Balor, Seth Rollins and The Miz. That will be a great match in WrestleMania. I think that one might steal the show there next to Shinsuke Nakamura and possibly AJ Styles, but we'll have to wait and see till Sunday. We had an appearance of John Cena, talk about his WrestleMania dream and how he's going to be the 17th time WWE champion. But instead, we got a match with him and Goldust. Again, iffy match. Better promos last night. Again, that match was one to write off. But the match of the night it stole again was Braun Strowman and Elias in a Sympathy of Destruction match, which people have got to see. Braun Strowman again bringing brilliant memes to WWE for all his fans to make fun of on, of course, the internet. We had Kurt Angle last week with that punch. Now we've got Braun Strowman playing the piano. Absolutely fantastic. Closing the show as usual, we had Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. As Paul Heyman's talking about how Brock Lesnar is going to show up in Detroit. And Roman Reigns is telling everybody, well, there you go. I tell you, he won't show. And at least the belt showed up in Raw. That's one thing to look forward to. I've got to admit, this match, again, the fact that the competitors won is always there. And Brock Lesnar isn't. Now, going back into the past with the matches like leading up to WrestleMania, having the two competitors not touch each other always worked. That I can get behind, but when one doesn't show, it kind of deflates the purpose of the match. It builds up kind of no hype from the other side. Okay, you've got Paul Heyman as a great mouthpiece, but to have only Roman Reigns there, it's a bad move on Brock Lesnar's part. I really do hope that this is the end of Brock Lesnar's turn in WWE. I think this time it's kind of been a failed experiment, as the fans, okay, they cheer for him, but like me, that want to see a belt on Raw and not just the IC title carrying the show. We need that title back, and I think having the part-timers carry the belt is over. That is done. So that's one thing we have to wait and see what's going to happen next week in Detroit. Other than that, again, like I said, the promo stole everything last night. Everything. Matches were iffy, but it's WrestleMania season, and that's what we've got to look forward to. The promos are going to outshine the matches just now until we get till 8th of April. So everyone, as always, please check out WrestlingWithWrestling.com. That is it now live. You can catch my ICW podcast there as well. Like, subscribe, everything on this channel. Let's try and get those likes up, and let's try and push towards that 200 sub goal. Be sure to tune in for Flo's SmackDown review tomorrow. Also check out Kirsty's ROH video. That went up live last night as well. And wrestling fans, we will see you next time on Smacked Up Wrestling Live.